Hey guys, welcome back to Film Discover. Today we'll talk about the most disgusting moments caught on My Feet Are Killing Me. Let's head into it. Number 1. Jewel. There isn't a day that Jewel doesn't want to wear heels, but her feet make things difficult for her. Jewel, a graphic artist, claimed on the episode that the pain on her foot is so acute that she frequently feels like she's walking on a broken foot. In fact, there are occasions when Jewel feels as if she's being tased by the agony. She went to see Dr. Brad Schaefer in the hopes that he might help with her feet. Jewel has only one dream of her wedding day: to wear heels. She recently became engaged to Dominique in hope that when she walks down the aisle to marry her, she would be able to feel at ease merely strolling. Jewel has difficulty walking at times, according to Dominique, and there are days, if not weeks, when she's in agony and unable to walk. Jewel admitted that she needs something to support her when she walks because she sometimes feels like she could collapse. Dr. Schaefer was delighted to assist Jewel and decided to contact her for an appointment. Dr. Schaefer was taken aback by the state of her feet after examination, but he felt he had to assist her in getting ready for her important day. Jewel disclosed that she has amniotic band syndrome. While speaking with Dr. Schaefer, Jewel told how the band wrapped around her foot when she was in the womb and cut out blood flow, forcing surgeons to amputate one of her feet. Another reason for her amputation was that she had a club foot, and physicians believed that amputation was the safest choice for her. Meanwhile, her other feet were swelled, and Dr. Schaefer could see how the pressure was concentrated on her heels, which was the source of her discomfort. He informed her that he would find a solution to ensure that she could walk properly on the day of her wedding, but Jewel appreciated. Dr. Schaefer decided to give Jewel a custom-made insertion that will let her walk more freely and could be used with any type of footwear she chose. Jewel noticed a change after wearing them and stated that she could now move freely. She went on to say that she was now ready to walk down the aisle. Number 2. Jeff. Jeff has Proteus syndrome, which is an uncommon illness characterized by bone, skin, and other tissue expansion. It causes the organs that have been harmed to become larger than normal. Jeff went on to see Dr. Brad Schaefer in the hopes of getting some assistance with his feet. Asymmetric overgrowth occurs when the right and left sides of the body are affected differently. Proteus syndrome manifests itself in newborns with few or no symptoms. Overgrowth appears between the ages of 6 and 18 months and becomes more severe as the child grows older. The pattern of overgrowth in persons with Proteus syndrome varies widely, although it can affect practically any area of the body. The limbs, head, and spine are frequently afflicted, as cerebriform connective tissue nevus, a thick, elevated, and deeply grooved lesion, are one of the most common skin growths caused by the disorder. This form of skin growth is most commonly found on the soles of the feet and is seldom observed in other disorders than Proteus syndrome. Jeff was accompanied by his mother Alicia, who stood by him while he explained what had transpired to Dr. Schaefer. He disclosed that he was diagnosed with Proteus syndrome at the age of 9 months, and that his condition has worsened since then. He went on to say that his feet, particularly his left foot, had been the most afflicted area of his body. Jeff has Proteus syndrome, which is an uncommon illness characterized. Jeff headed to Dr. Schaefer in the hopes of seeing some progress. Dr. Schaefer inquired about Jeff's operations, where he revealed that he had roughly 11 of them. Many physicians had advised him to amputate his limb, he added. While Dr. Schaefer did not encourage it, since his condition may worsen, he did propose that they acquire a mold to determine his true foot form. After learning more about Jeff's feet, Dr. Schaefer decided to seek the advice of additional experts in order to make his life as pleasant as possible for him. Jeff returned to Dr. Schaefer 6 weeks after the appointment and was shocked to learn that he had bespoke shoes built for him. He was relieved to be able to wander about freely. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.